Alright. Let's begin. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I played this. I don't even know where we are. Okay, I remember... Okay, we have the singer's dead, and so is this girl. Hey, Snipey. It was a little longer than 10 minutes. I apologize. Okay. We are at the stage. Okay. I have no idea where we are. I've arrived at supposedly. I don't know what we're doing.
You got it wrong! But...
The first Ikibuki... No, Hayako? How was the nap? It was good. It was a bit long. I woke up, and it was like, holy crap, it's already 1 o'clock. My sister actually woke me up. She's like, Cynthia, it's time to eat. Alright, have we been in the storage room? Okay. Yes, we have, because Nagahito's not here. Okay. And I finished all my homework. I have to read a screenplay. I just gotta figure out which screenplay I read first. It was like flatbread with chicken and cheese on it. I don't know where we're going. Head to the theater. Okay. Where's the theater? I think we want to go to the theater. Snipey says hi! Where's the theater? Motel. We want to go to the theater. Okay. Do we want to go this way? Wait, let me check my pet. Thinking I'm sad? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are, I think. That's the wrong button. Cinema. We want to go to the movie theater. The Wizard of Monami?
Hello there.
Oh. I'm depressed now. Do you want me to lend you some money? Like, I'm being dead serious. Hold on 1 second. The case is an imitation case.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch the movie first.
Did you call me?
What's up? Hydramate's the customer?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it? You're so devoted to being a sunderer?
Huh?
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker.
Ta-da!
See, it's this one. I'm sorry, it's born stupid.
That's...
Who cares anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation
Here.
ticket. The Wizard of Monami. Oh, dang. That's not bad. Don't worry, I only played
Look forward to it, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. It's a food shop.
What's this?
Whoa, you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Oh, that's too bad. It already sold out. Who'd you sell
You're
it to?
so stupid.
So the killer bought it?
Hmm.
It's not the only. It's not limited to one. What's your
Hey,
difference? When you
um...
buy one bag, you get another free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Well now. Now then. I can't
Please
wait.
enter the theater. Is it Monami's Theater? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Should we look at the poster? No, that's not what I meant to do. We want to go in the theater. It's a nice theater. Apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will begin screening.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're playing Danganronpa 2.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the
No, I
death
know,
rates
Sniper, I know.
outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Everything's fine.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
This is not like the Wizard of Oz that I know
And
about.
in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
He somehow usurped the kingdom.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Wow, that's a great movie. Great story.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Oh, you had started already?
Phew.
movies are the best. One for each head.
So, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh. That's all I can describe this situation. Should we, how was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen.
Well,
Okay to call it a movie?
but...
Okay. Alright. That was a beautiful film. Alright. Now we're going to the motel. Where's the motel? Right here, okay. No, wrong button again. Gosh darn it. I'm so bad at chess now. Oh, dang. Electric Avenue. We want the motel. Alright.
So you have appeared.
Are you talking to me? I can see you. Do you really think you can hide your presence like that? Battlefront. I have it.
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ikibuki's body? You got it on the PlayStation? Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered it. And then it was kind of a disaster.
I see. Hey,
Apparently they're bringing Sims 1 and 2 back? Yeah. They're re-releasing it with all the expansions. I think. Body? Could it be that you intend to spread lies like Nagahito?
I see. Like...
Yeah, Sims. I was talking to my sister. So obviously those two are the most suspicious because they weren't here with us. While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi. I went straight to the hospital.
Well, yeah. Well.
Remember, we went to the movie theater, that street full of machines looking for people. We didn't see anyone.
Huh?
You still doubt me? I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Well, that's nice to know. Alright. Alright. Which ones? Okay. That looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her casino. I feel a little conflicted. Well, we're going to examine it. Did the door just open? What, did something happen? No, it's just, I'm starting to believe it was might be my fault. What do you mean might be your fault? Did you kill her? Shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was causing some of you guys too. She had another reason?
Perhaps.
Did I say Camino? I don't even know what I said earlier. kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at the time. Was crying.
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just silly sash, but to her it was a serious issue.
Perhaps.
Probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it. What'd you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
I'll be right back.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
Okay.
Also,
I got you,
shutting
Snippy.
yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Kick me out.
It cannot be.
If that's weird, did you tell anyone about before the incident? Something's wrong. Yeah, you're back, yes. I had to grab a paper towel. You examine the bed? The bed isn't messed up. Couldn't find any clue. There it is.
No.
Woo! We got some coins. Alright. Is there anything else we can interact with? That's not what I meant to do. It doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, Snipey. I mean, that's me almost every day. In the past, like, what, 8 days? Alright, now we want to go to the hospital. Which is where? We... No, gosh darn it, I hit the wrong button. Well, no, I was supposed to go past. Okay. Did we talk to these people already?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any
Right. Man.
No, that's impossible.
Hey.
Meaning, if there is even another surveillance camera exists, it's impossible to broadcast it. You did work. Okay, good job.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while. Even though it's been a few days. Alright. We want to go to the hallway. Do you want to go outside? No, that's not what I meant to do. Surveillance camera, there we go. As long as the music venue...
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you.
That's right.
I also wanted to ask you that.
Hey, hey.
Dang, Snappy, you gotta stop hurting yourself. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Well?
Hey.
No doubt.
You.
Don't think so long? I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. You seem a little upset. Well, let's go to the conference room. Go. How do we get to the conference room? That's outside, right? Oh, hospital hallway. There we go. I thought that was the door leading out.
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
She was bearable when she was quiet. Why are you here?
Hey! Yo!
There aren't any gowns?
Like...
No time to dilly-dally? Physically harm me? Alright, conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
Hey.
What's the switch? Don't turn it on.
'Cause...
It's embarrassing.
Hey.
What's fully exposed? Poke 'em out. I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. What's embarrassing?
Hey, hey.
Surprised I don't get it. I got it. Got what? Blackout light.
See?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret?
Nope.
Just wanted to mess with you? Ding dong, bing bong!
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay!
It's me, Monokuma!
Awesome!
Hey,
The
Monokuma.
class trial's gonna start, you know?
You know?
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
You know?
I'll see you soon!
Uh-oh. Class trial. It's already time. But now's not the time to be a coward. Alright. Woo! Alright, where are we going? We're going to the rock, but where's the rock? Over there. Okay. Well, I think we'll eventually hit it. Maybe. Maybe we'll eventually hit it. We leveled up. Did we go the wrong way? I think we went the wrong way. Here we are. Monokuma Rock. Everyone heard about the announcement.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? You guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Such a dumb child. Hey!
My brain works just fine. Nakamuru?
That's...
Sounds like he died.
Anyway...
Let's just say he's
Bye-bye!
absent. Bye-bye!
Let you.
Hey, hey!
How was your day today, Snape, besides hurting yourself?
Huh?
He's just trying to piss us
Damn
off.
it!
Well...
Something's happened here. Everyone, except us, Monokuma, will die.
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to poetic justice
What
prevail.
do you yet?
You'll find soon
See?
soon enough. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna do it!
Alright, let's talk to everyone.
Fine.
It's about time I show my
Let's
serious
make
side.
history.
This is bad.
We need to focus on the class trial. Well, except for Maffin being terrible, Snipey!
Jeez.
Hey.
There's no episode today. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. There was no episode today. That's right.
Well?
I forgot there was no episode today. We will live in bliss. Ignorance is bliss, isn't that what they say? Alright, do we talk to everyone except for... No. He's even creepier than usual. Alright, let's go. I can't turn back now. As it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Empty seats. 2 people killed at the same time.
Hey, hey! No,
Why bother?
that's...
What?
Well now. Yoo-hoo!
Person who killed those 2 is among us. Wow, we've had a lot of people die. For our friend's sake. I was gonna get some cats. Good. Alright. Do I not have any skills? I don't have any skills?
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up! The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened.
When I took a nap.
Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hip bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought, but the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
What's up, Dibujos?
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so
Sorry, I was quiet there.
I sprinted out of the hospital.
Hopefully that kept you really warm. It did
Coincidentally,
keep me
I
warm,
ran into
but I'm
Fuyuhiko,
cold now again.
So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hang.
Look at Monokuma in the background.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
Ibuki!
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Because I would never lie.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Okay, we gotta... I'm in trouble now. Monokuma was just chilling being a villain. Yep. Oh god, that's a lot.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
I used to have Unreal Engine.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No, that's wrong!
We don't know the culprit, so it must be Hajime! Yes, of course.
I'm not the killer! I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course, help me, of course.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or Did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec! You're the one who brought this up in the first place!
Nagito, what are you doing?
He makes multiple of himself.
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time.
What a waste of time.
Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible,
Hopefully this doesn't get,
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is.
This video doesn't get flagged.
The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask
Don't worry, we're
Hajime,
not going to stream for long.
How
We're probably
long
going to
would
finish
you
this case
say
and
you
then be
were
done.
away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed
I think
room.
Nagito's not going to die.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering
You're not
right
working
away.
tomorrow, right? No, I'm not.
However,
So
that
we're
door
gonna...
is the only
I have
entrance to the
something on
music
schedule.
venue,
I can't-
right?
Maybe...
If they
Metaphor?
blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Like I haven't played this game, so...
They were?
If that's the case, the
But
only
for tomorrow, I
suspicious
think that's
people
on
are
the
those who
schedule.
don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two! Sonia and Kazuichi!
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital,
I knew
the
I
only
heard
person that
Danganronpa.
leaves is one of you.
What's up, guys? What's up?
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, we're playing
know,
Danganronpa 2 after
Nekomaru.
such a long time of not playing it.
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't
have an alibi?
alibis.
Must be them!
Way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside with the music... let me try that again. Not with the music venue. But is it really? God, I know everyone hates this chapter. I don't hate it.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
I don't remember this
Are you
chapter.
talking about
It
the
was
broken
the chapter
drumstick?
where, like, the weird disease...
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till
I'm
we
just
gathered
surprised
together
I like Danganronpa as much as I
and
do.
suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I love Monomi.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
I think she's the killer. You think Monomi's the killer?
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside. No, that's wrong.
What? Snipey, it's been like a month since we played this.
Hold on a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from
Okay,
the
just so
outside.
everyone, no spoilers, because I haven't played this game yet, so... Oh, what did I do? Okay.
From the outside?
There we go.
How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door.
A semi-transparent
Maybe that's
glob.
what they used.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
Glue!
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness.
See, I'm gonna be sad
and
if she
I
dies.
could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Snipey, you're betting Monopoly money?
Glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
That's powerful glue.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
Pulling out the big currency?
That doesn't
Nice.
really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
What?
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame.
Thanks,
That's
Monomi.
why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Aww.
I'm so glad this is voice acted.
Unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
We've been stabbed. We've been backstabbed. More importantly, we've
they
been
must have done it
bamboozled.
earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the venue,
How
only
the chapter 3
Ibuki's
should have
body was
worked.
there, right?
I think it's Gundam.
And when you went back with everyone else,
It's
but
obviously
it's possible
Hajime.
that the body was just revealed at that
Or
time.
obviously the killer.
When Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll check it out.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton
I
lighting
know
at the music venue?
Russian roulette.
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Hangman's Gambit. Gambit. There we go, I can speak. Alright, what do we got? Oh wait, how do I do this again? That's not what I meant to do. I kind of forgot how to play. Is that an M? No, that's not what I want. Stock. How do can I get a, okay. Fast forward. Letter explosion. Okay, send, okay, okay. That's, nope. Is that an M? Okay, we can get rid of the question. Is that an M or a W? Wait, I kind of forgot how to play this! Okay. Alright, move cursor, catch, release, explode letter. Okay. Okay, guys, we have 4 minutes to figure this out. There we go. Wait, did I mean to do that? Is that an M or a W? No, wait, no, I don't want to destroy them. I want to keep them. What's going on here? I have no idea. Okay, we want, that's not gonna hit. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, I want this. How do I select this? No, I want to select it. Do I not want to select it? Oh, God. This is what happens when you don't play a game after so long. Okay. This might take some time, folks, to, get, okay. How do I put the stupid letter in that? Send to key, okay, we want this. Okay, I figured it out. That's not what I meant to do. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. We're just dumb. There we go. Okay, okay. Now we got this. Okay. Alright, we want an A. We want another A. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be real close. Okay, we want another L. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. No, we don't want a P, we want an A. I can spell really well. I kind of forgot what came next after A. Walgreens? It's not going to spell Walgreens, I can assure you. It's fine, we're fine. I mean, yeah, we're fine. Alright, there we go. There we go. Took some time, but we figured it out, guys. I got it.
That's scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
Yeah, of course there was. I totally remember that.
You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Uh-huh.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
With a specific wallpaper? You mean you don't have that wallpaper?
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Alright, let's give it a try. Logic dive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't remember this one at all. Okay. Oh, we fell. We're going to die. How do we speed up? Can we speed this up? Oh, we died again. That's nice. Oh, there we go. I think that's what we want to do. There we go. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Let's speed this up here. Oh god, we're going to die. Nope, jumped too early. Oh gosh. Oops. My bad. Nope, jumped too early again. Okay, this is just like XXS tricky, okay guys? Alright, it's fine. We got this. No, we don't have this. We don't have this at all. Okay, let's just avoid. Question 1. Oh god, we died again! Okay, we want to go this way. Right? Oh! We're gonna die and it's gonna suck, but that's okay, because it's alright. Alright. What did the wallpaper? What? I was on that! What are you talking about? This game is rigged! So what is everyone else doing when I'm doing this, Oh! Oh god! Oh! Lots of type skateboards, yes.
It's all coming together. Got it! Kyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Okay, what did I miss?
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
Death now seems meaningless.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah.
Which
by
means
wrapping
no
the
plot!
wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Slightly larger pillar. I gotta turn on
So
the
when I
light here.
first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
Oh!
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Gundam, I still don't trust you.
Well,
I didn't
that's
read that as
understandable.
Gundam. I read
mean,
that Snipey as
it
you
makes
don't
sense
trust
that
me,
you-
and I was
So
like,
they
Snipey,
used the
I
baton
just skipped
lighting
his
on the
dialogue.
ceiling
Sorry.
to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar.
Can we just
So
pull
using
Henry
it to
the
hang the
off
wallpaper
with all
totally
that?
fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was
I
covered
think
with
so.
so many stickers
Tell everybody!
was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
A mistake? One?
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry.
I'm cold.
Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold.
But the crime itself
And
would
risky.
be much
It's-
easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then
Nagito's like, push
when
on,
was
it's
Hiyoko
fine.
actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is
Oh yes,
that?
the amazing movie.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
My foot fell asleep.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
5 out of 5 movie. Absolute cinema.
Not just that, but Hiyoko
Absolute
getting taped
cinema.
up after her death matches the lion's death.
Yeah.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer get in all this trouble in the first place?
Snipey, do not mention Method! Not when we have a lot of people here, Snipey!
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Don't look at our health!
I see!
The reason the killer imitated two of the
I need my
murders from the
alcohol.
movie was so he'd mix up the killing move.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah,
I wish it was
it's
automatically going
the
through the
condition
conversation,
of
though.
Ibuki's body suggests
Tired of
that as
pressing
well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
I have ginger ale.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying.
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
I don't drink alcohol.
That would mean Hiyoko was
I had
killed
white
before
wine, and it was
Ibuki.
nasty, and then I had a margarita, which was nasty, and I was like, that's it for me. Thank
How
you, though.
light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Snipey, you're cold, hungry, sleepy, and thirsty?
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like
King Gundam die? I'm kind of annoyed with him
Because
already.
she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
What?
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
I'm going to talk in circles. I want my vodka.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor,
Like I said, all
was
I
there
got
any
is
sign
ginger
she
ale.
stepped on something?
Were there even any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor.
What is everyone yapping about?
But
Alcohol.
she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Weak, 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 I say!
Okay, sir.
It doesn't even pierce my heart.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Were there even any
Oh, dang it, I
footprints at the
missed.
crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
That's not what I meant to do. How do I speed this up? Oh, no, I changed it. Gosh
Weak, I
darn it.
say!
No, no, we don't
It
want that.
doesn't
We
even
want
pierce my heart.
this one. Husband Hotel. I think my sister watched that.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the
Alright,
floor.
it's gonna be over here.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on?
I agree with that.
I agree with that!
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost
I can
instantly,
distract by other
right?
things. Mapping.
If Ibuki
Sorry,
stepped
Snipey.
on
Sorry,
her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Jeez Louise.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
Yeah, can he die now?
Are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
You know? Mapping is a curse and a blessing.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
I can't take him seriously with his hamsters.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood
kind of
on the
forgot
floor.
how to
You
do
can't
it.
step on blood that was never there. Did you see a nice nightmare? You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha! Try to remember the crime. There was... You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about what... Did you see a nice nightmare? You're saying the blood on Ibuki's... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away after.
Duh.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the
Pineapple
same
Head
time,
gotta
but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
But I got my homework done, so that's all that matters.
Can't you just shut up and
now I just
back
gotta read
off?
a screenplay. I'll probably read Revenge of the Sith, honestly.
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Of course.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
That's actually really thought-provoking.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito?
I really
what
want a
do you
stuffed
mean
Monokuma
if
and
the
a
victim
stuffed
actually
Monomi?
committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
Pretending to be
if
dead
she
now.
waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm
What
glad.
did they do with the bodies?
Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Yeah, the video?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, they definitely used hypnotism.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
Yeah.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Oh, yay!
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
You have any more Bubbler today? I only had one.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Uh-huh.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Okay.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
Hit Walker
I was
2.0.
totally
Who's Walker
sleeping in my
2.0? Is that
motel
him?
room.
Is
I
it
think
Soda?
everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Guy with the pink hair? The guy with the hamsters?
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
Yeah, this guy right here.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I
was
think you're
where
talking
I
about
was supposed
Soda.
to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the
You
disease,
mean Sonya? No, I think he means Soda.
if nobody has an alibi,
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
you
Walker
two
2.0.
have
How is he
alibis?
Walker 2.0?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation
Yeah, you're talking
is
this guy. Soda.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward, so we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that.
Yeah, she mad.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
We need a better name for the operation.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Are we still in the killer's trap? Whose trap is it? Suspended!
Hiya!
Hello there, Monomi! The moss balls are looking quite tasty today.
Stop it!
Here's chance time? What's that? Appeal time. Show those jerks who treat you like redheaded stepchild who's boss. 30,000 words or less. Merchandise opportunities heading your way. Usami. Magical miracle girl Usami! I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Is milk sweet?
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. See, I want little stuffed animals of those. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. Gyro! Resume!
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
The reason the killer didn't intimidate... Okay. Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
About?
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Nagahito is creepy? Yeah, he's creepy. Did I say Nagahito?
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right.
He, the voice actor plays another character in a different show.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did?
Wait, he does?
It's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by
Well,
common
yeah,
household
do we have
duct tape.
arrows?
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
I also recognize
Well,
it
that's
from something
probably
else,
it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
He does voice whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought so, yeah. Because I think I recognized it in the first one, too.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Stop hurting yourself, Snipey.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
The killer was sloppy!
Strange details? Like,
for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas
trying,
of destruction
I
are
really am.
getting riled up.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
There's no way!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Uh-huh.
if that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
It's that one.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Yeah. No, it's definitely that one.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko
Maybe
locked
we
herself
can
in her room because she was being overly
pull out a
cautious
Ouija
of the
board
despair
and ask
disease, you
the
know?
departed. Did we ever think about that, guys?
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose! Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yeah.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
trying to get character development.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her. Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's box. Her kimono was all messed. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me to cut through those words!
Allow me to cut through those words!
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then, the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
No, you idiot.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Oh, no.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
No.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Anyway, guys, what's up? If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be a part of the Movie Hippo Nation.
Since
We're playing
she
Danganronpa
provided
2,
Hiyoko
Goodbye Despair.
with that information.
We're in Chapter 3.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
That's nice.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
You're heading to Ultra Despair Girls?
The only thing I can think of is it was an unfortunate
I actually don't own that
coincidence.
one. I have Danganronpa 3.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
A side game? Yeah, I know it's a side game. I know of it.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a
still awake.
conclusion.
I was wondering, Snipey. You should go to bed, though.
Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah, give him all a pistol shooter.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene...
Oh, Speak Killing Academy? Oh my gosh.
There'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over.
That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
Then why weren't there any footprints?
I can prove it with this! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Last two for so long, I know I did
was
too!
completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing!
Alright, Nagito.
This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? What is our ultimate? What are we ultimate of?
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
No, like, we haven't even streamed for that long. But, like, I mean, I played Danganronpa for, like, 4 hours before. 4 or 5 hours.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Yeah!
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
So I'm the only one who can do it! Spot selection?
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Uh-huh.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you
I don't trust her.
talking about?
Is that a different location? I have to... Are you kidding me? This entire word? I have to spell out this entire word? Are you kidding me? No, I was too late. No, I was too late. No. I need an I. I need the N. No. Okay, I need an I. I need an I. I like to buy an I. Crap, they're gonna hit. I need an I, man. I need an I. But I just lost my eye. That's right. I just lost my eye. No! I hit the wrong one! Okay, now I need an N. No, don't hit it! No! I hit the wrong one! I got it! Can you give me like a couple vowels there?
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Ugh, not this again. Alright. Ah! Look at... Well, we have, I think, more life than last time. Think the camera. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. Make it. We're going too fast. Hey, Kyrie. Ride like the wind. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Uh-oh. Are we going too fast? We're going too fast. No, we're not. Nope. We did it!
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
Oh, oops, wrong button.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then, only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
But then we'd be missing gameplay,
He did discover
okay?
the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
Uh-huh.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Hangman's Gambit. The adults are talking. That's not what I meant to do. I need an O? Give me an O! Not another F. I don't want another F. Thank you. I need an O, or not no, I need an E. No, gosh, diddly darn it. We're dying again. Let's see. No, I don't. I need an N. Okay, now I need an O. An O, please. Thank you. I need another O. That's not what I meant to do. No, don't you dare. Okay, now I need an M. Thank you.
I got it! It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? The conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
That's nice, thank you.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Curious
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No, I missed it! There we go!
That must be it! What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Uh-huh.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is...
Can we wrap this up now?
The same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
The trial's still going!
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but... the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Okay.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
I am following.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I already know. I should have known. It was me. No, I hit the wrong one! I hit the wrong one! Oh, thank goodness! Oops, I hit the wrong one. Okay. No.
You're the only one! Nikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
No.
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
I see through your sham.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Yeah.
that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me.
Okay, can we stop with this whole innocent girl thing?
I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? I'm the killer?
Yeah, you are.
That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me.
Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Uh-huh. But you're going to say it anyway?
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
This time?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
I mean, it is.
Actually, this is a game.
Oh, Monokuma and I are on the same wavelength.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope.
Have we found the killer yet? Yes, we have.
And
it's
the part of the rope that hung from the baton
Mikan.
lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Pineapple Head. No, that wasn't. No, that's not. I think you're calling Pineapple Head. Wait, who are you calling Pineapple
I've been
Head?
listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Might as well look.
Not everyone cooperates at a class
Gundam?
trial.
No, it wasn't Gundam.
Those who
Gundam
lie
didn't
and
kill it.
Conceal the truth will
Kill it?
obviously
No.
be here too.
No, it was the nurse.
Just
Weird
like
nurse.
this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear. Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The
Let's
scars
go
they
into-
leave would look different too.
Let's go into
You
what,
mean the
what
rope
makes
burn, right?
hanging and
But we
strangling
believed
different.
it was from a hanging.
Shall we?
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
No, I missed it!
Crime
No,
scene
I missed
was
it!
hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
I'm too tired and sleepy. Just want this. Let's speed this up, man. Of course, then I miss
Ibuki
it.
didn't die from hanging.
How do we speed this up? No, how do I
She
speed
was
this up?
strangled to
That's
death.
not what I meant to do.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Right there!
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
No other external injuries? There's no down. Okay.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Okay, stop, stop, stop.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling. just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait!
The ultimate nurse!
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Uh-huh.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? 'Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Hi, Jack. What's up?
You've got it all wrong.
Oh, shut up!
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
Well, obviously, since she said it like that, she's not the killer, guys. Case closed.
No way! I'm capable of killing someone!
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either! Of course I don't want to do this! But I need to do this!
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Why, thank you. Because I needed your position. Or position? Permission. Can I even speak right now?
Ah, so in the end...
There we go.
All just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Are we turning face?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
What?
Hey, Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Yeah.
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Snap!
That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital.
Can we stop now?
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you,
I
Hajime.
don't want it to be me, though!
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. Make your argument.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than
That's not what I meant to do.
you, who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Huh? Do you have any
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No, come on, no, I missed it! She sort of became crazy. It was the last one!
I'm not the killer!
How do I fast forward? No, that's not what I meant to do. How do I fast forward?
Can't think of any.
Fast forward.
Anybody else other than you who could have filmed that?
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the
Off with her head
hospital
already?
gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
So please forgive me already.
No, ma'am.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Okay, you want
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, I missed it again! Yay!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is
We're
that
sending you to
really?
hell!
You could tell her
To
body
hell!
just from that There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So
Okay.
please forgive me already.
I need to take that last statement.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
There we go. Okay. Okay, now we can't mess up.
We can't think of anybody else other who could have filmed that.
Huh?
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
No.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
No, I missed!
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able
Gosh
to
darn
make
it, we
out
gotta
her
grab it
body
again!
So please forgive me!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
My sister's like, I want to play already.
Killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital slipper?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll see through that contradiction.
We did it! Oi!
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
We did it!
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Liar! Deceiver!
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Because even after we finish the stupid class trial, we're gonna have to go through like why she do it, and then her death.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not listening to all that.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
She cray-cray.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
Can we speed this
More
up,
importantly, did you
Let's
know that
speed
bag
this
is a
up!
limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
And here I was thinking I was going to play Baldur's Gate 3 today.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Time for the third panic talk action. Just point out you only one bullet to destroy one remark. Square to reload. Oh no, it's not this part! No! No, I hate this one! Okay. True despair.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me!
Just confess so we can go to sleep!
It's impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me?
Reload's go.
You'll
Yes, she
forgive me
will.
now.
We're not getting anywhere. I don't really remember this at all.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
How do I do this again?
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me!
We're going to die.
Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Oh, no, stop.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything
You're going to
you
die.
want.
I don't remember this at all.
Can you forgive me already?
Oh, no,
anything you
no,
want.
we're going to die.
You're done for! Forgive me!
I can't catch up on the... Oh,
Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me?
we died. Oh. Now we have to do it all over again, and they're gonna vote for me.
This is my...
This is our end. Yes, I'd like to retry.
We will never give up!
Never give up!
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me.
Okay.
Will you forgive me?
I gotta do something to end this! Okay, let me look up the... Okay. Alright, lock on final strike. That's what I need to do. Okay, I need to be able to do final strike.
Forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Ah!
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Can you not?
Can you forgive me already?
Oh gosh,
I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
I'm off the beat, man.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me?
We're going to die again!
Draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive
Can we
me!
not?
Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
No, we're negative again!
I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me!
Oh, we had like 11.
Why only me? You still
got this? I don't
forgiven
believe in you.
I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use them two places at the same time.
No, I messed up! No, we had it! I messed up! I had it! It's theater bonus prize! We had it! We did it! And I messed up! Okay, alright, you know what? We got it, we did it once, we can do it again.
This is my...
We just gotta keep it up. We just gotta keep it up.
We will never give
and
up.
it'll end eventually, and then...
I'll keep explaining it until...
I'll be done. And then hopefully maybe we'll play Baldur's Gate tonight.
Check.
Will you
Maybe. Okay.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Crap, I'm
I'll
off.
do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
We're missing. I need money.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
I don't really get
Forgive me
this.
already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Gosh darn it, we're gonna die again, I
I'll do anything
think.
you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Ash! I don't really understand that. Do I just hit X? Okay, alright. We did it once, we'll be able to do it again.
This is my... Ow. We will never give up.
I'll keep explaining it. Will you forgive me?
Okay, just in rhythm with the stupid
Please,
notes.
draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please,
We might have to
draw
lower
on
the
me.
difficulty.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Wow.
I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
I don't know the note.
Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me.
Okay.
There's only one bag.
What is it?
It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Per bonus prize. We did it! We did it!
Monokuma mentioned this earlier. Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible
Okay,
to use
can we
that
get
bag
through
in
this
2
now?
seconds, so
Okay, we're
please,
just gonna skip
just
through this,
stop
guys.
making
Hopefully you guys
desperate
can read
excuses.
fast.
Why can't you forgive me?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already... After
already
I go
over.
your crime from the beginning and show that you have no argument, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Okay. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Proud of you. I'm proud of myself too, except I don't really know what I was doing. I was just hitting X.
That only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the screen.
That's so interesting.
When I switched on the
When in
monitor,
doubt, smash
what appeared
buttons.
on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital
So,
and the
we
music
might
video.
not be playing Baldur's Gate tonight? Which means I
That's
might
why
stream
I thought
Baldur's
the
Gate
signal originated
tomorrow
from the music
morning.
video.
Maybe
So I
do
immediately
some
headed over there.
Baldur's Gate and then some Metaphor after.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then,
Maybe
they
we'll
filmed that
actually
video
make
in the
progress
hospital conference
in
room.
Act 3
By
tomorrow.
doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
No, because my sister's gonna want to play. And she might play
First,
longer now.
the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand.
I'm going to sleep after this, yes.
They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
I might do some writing, who knows.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Should totally write. Try to write. Writing has been the bane of my
existence. The killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
That's so nice.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Bye-bye.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Don't say it like that.
You...
No, thank you.
What
That
has
made me
happened to you?
Thank you,
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Monokuma, what? We got 31 on the final one. We got a B. You know what? I'll take a B. I will take a B.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly
No, we go to bed!
Time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Is that Mikan? I will, you know what? I will take a stupid B. I will take it.
Well now.
Okay, that point was obvious. You got it once again, like 3 in a row. That's okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Damn it.
Gotta be shitting me.
I won't forgive you.
Were you planning? Now we're gonna have no voice acting.
What's going on? Hey.
She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have been caught it. The despair disease?
What?
Oh no, she got sick.
What?
It cannot be.
Perhaps.
Losing all hope.
See?
Yep.
Jeez.
Which means Mikan is no longer the ultimate nurse.
Isn't that right?
The ultimate despair. Yeah, Killing someone for the sake of despair.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that. That's completely wrong. Wrong.
What I did was for the sake.
Huh?
Since it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. No, we're watching it. We're just gonna skip through this dialogue. Can we get to the execution, please?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The
Why is she
only
still talking?
one.
Monokuma, get to the execution!
Never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They
Yeah, that's
loved
really
me.
that's
I loved
really
them
nice.
With all this is my reciprocation.
We spent all that time during the class trial. You bet we're watching the execution.
It's love.
What love is all about. I don't understand what you're saying. You don't love anybody? You need Jesus! Love's a wonderful thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love.
How amazing.
Who cares about hope or desire? It's love! Only love!
This is...
I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember. What a wonderful symptom.
But...
The remembering disease? What is up with this?
Such despair.
Get to the execution, Monokuma!
Don't
you
fuck with me!
Are you saying it? This... No way I can believe it. There's no way the person you are. You still doubt me? Then...
You serious?
You know? I remembered. The Future Foundation?
Hey.
Monokuma wants us to feel despair, so he's letting it drag on. This is it! The ultimate despair! They're trying to claim the world for themselves. That's nice.
This is bad.
As part of their plan, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? Huh? I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization. Aren't members?
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey.
Let's just get to the execution! Of course I know that. Let's see.
Oh?
Of course not!
I forgot we have a spy. You'll find out eventually. When the countdown ends.
Oh?
Huh? I'm drowning in so much love. There's no way I'll believe. The past? Past? The person she doesn't exist in the beginning.
Oh? Well...
That applies to you as well.
Do you understand?
Losing memories like losing your personal identity.
Hey.
In the end, it always leads back to that story. Story of our school lives, stolen school lives.
Damn it!
Oh?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time! This is too pointless. This
now
is
then,
too much.
I prepared a very special punishment!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Wait, so why'd she kill two people?
I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Why'd she kill two people?
Everything we
Wait, no, because she got suffered from despair?
Punishment time!
Finally! The execution! But why two people? time! Bye-bye, ouchies. This giant needle. What? 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 What the hell was that? What's finished? No one wanted it to end this way?
Let me ask.
No one cares!
But... Isn't that right?
Were they trying to be kinky but failed horribly? I don't know what that was, man. That's not possible. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, yeah. Like a house of cards, yeah. Our friend, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. She...
Damn it!
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case.
Come on.
I'm not fine at all.
You fiend.
Phew.
Hey! Hey,
Hey,
Life has its ups and downs. Special event.
Huh?
Hey!
There's a time and place for being kinky, but now, not now.
So just as I thought.
Hmm.
However...
So we lost... Wow, we lost 3 people. Okay.
Fine.
Okay, now we gotta go see Nekomuru.
Right?
What the heck? Do I still have...
All right!
No, it's all the time, Brock.
Uh-oh.
What I had to say?
Unbelievable.
What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I bear no responsibility. What'd
What's
you do
this?
to Nekomuru? I just saved him. Okay, let's wrap this up, please. To the beach!
All right!
Let's haul ass! And my family's eating dinner. Okay, no one cares! We're not talking to any of you guys!
Hey,
Listen!
We raised our voices again, we looked around.
Hey! Damn it!
Could it be?
That voice!
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
I mean, this game is super fun, but
If
my
you're
goodness,
messing
does
with
it drag
me,
sometimes.
I'll stop doing it to you.
Maybe we won't play this
Nekomaru?
in the evening again.
Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
That's nice. Okay. With cheat codes! Uh-oh. Yeah! We finished chapter 3! Wow! Danganronpa. Nurse apron. Yay! We're saving! Okay! So, this is where we'll stop. We'll stop because it's the end of chapter 3. Well, we might be back later tonight. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I appreciate everyone watching. Peace out, y'all!